Hello, my name is Jason Moses. I'm Senior Product Designer at Cutco Cutlery. I'm a graduate at Alfred State University, and I'm an Olean BOCES graduate.
Hi, my name is Chantel Cook. I'm the drafter here at Cutco, and I'm also known as Professor Didi for the Dream It Do It.
When I design a product, I really look for functionality first. We try to get everything that we're trying to accomplish into the design.
What's the purpose of the knife? Is it going to help cut open a box? Is it going to help cut some meat? Is it going to help with my hunting? So I want to fit the knife to the purpose.
They also had to make it so they wanted it in their kitchen and something they would want to show off and buy.
Function-wise, do I want it for a reason to be that color, or do I want it to be fun so that when somebody looks at that blade, they're like, oh my goodness, that's my favorite color?
We started the car for arrow. Basically, we have to try to keep the nose as low as possible when it doesn't scrape the ground. We also try to keep a tunnel effect through the inside of the car, which keeps the arrow up and over the hood, and it also keeps it on the rear spoiler, which gives us downforce to the rear end of the car. You want to try to keep the car as low as you possibly can. You also want to keep as much downforce on the car as you possibly can, but creating maximum downforce, limited drag. Drag is what holds you back. Downforce just keeps you pushed down to the dirt. And we went with the brightest orange we possibly could find for this car. It attracts people because everybody remembers the bright orange car no matter where you go. Everybody remembers the color orange. It's bright, and it makes all of my logos and my sponsors stand out better, being an offset color. They see that more often. Try to get the people that give you money so you race these cars, you want to try to get them the most exposure they possibly can. They're being nice enough to give you money for the sponsorship. You want to try to expose their logo and in all possible places.
This is a pretty basic design. Now some dragsters, you see them cruising down the street, bare bones, engine out, they do look pretty cool. Basic is sometimes pretty cool. There are things you can do to modify it. And the way we've designed the car makes it fairly easy, depending on how wide you've adjusted the car, how aerodynamic or narrow, or however you want to discuss it. Again, it's kind of plain, but it would be very easy to attach things to the side rails, either with a staple gun, or maybe you've got some roofing nails. You want a nail, if you're going to use nails, with a nice wide head so it doesn't go through the cardboard. You actually want something that's going to hold onto the cardboard. Just pound it in, not real hard, just till it's flush up to the cardboard. Don't put a hole in it. You know, it's going to hold it nice and strong there. Or even if you've got duct tape will save just about anything. And it will certainly put some cardboard onto your car. Little piece. Tape it down on the side, maybe roll it underneath a little bit for a little bit extra strength, hold it in place. So there's a lot of ways that you can modify your car and add some design and some uniqueness to it. And I look forward to seeing your designs in August when we get together.
Hi, I'm Jim Shifley, Assistant Superintendent for Career and Technical Education here at Cattaraugus and Allegany BOCES. We are involved in a lot of hands-on activities. We love hands-on activities with our students here, and we're happy to partner with Dream It Do It with an upcoming Young Manufacturing Academy event, the Downhill Dragster Race at our Olean campus. We hope to see you there.